Hello everyone, good to see you. You ready to do some music? Alright, let's all stretch our arms. Good. And let's do the wake up song. Here we go. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 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 Now everyone rub your tummy. Everyone rub your tummy. Everyone say, oh, 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 oh. Why are we rubbing our tummies? Yep, because we're hungry. So what should we eat? Okay. What else? Okay. Anything else? Good. And let's go again. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 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 Now everyone touch your throat. Everyone touch your throat. And everyone say ah, 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 ah. Touch your throat. Why are we touching our throats? Because we're thirsty. What should we drink? Okay. What else? Sounds good? Anything else? Okay. And let's go one more time. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay, so today we're going to do some songs about eating. And the first song we're going to do is about things in the water that eat each other. Okay, here we go. There's a fish swimming in the water. There's a fish swimming in the water. There's a fish swimming in the water. And uh-oh, something ate the fish. What was it? What do you think ate the fish? I'll tell you, it was a sea turtle. There's a sea turtle swimming in the water. There's a sea turtle swimming in the water. There's a sea turtle swimming in the water. And then, uh-oh, something ate the sea turtle. What do you think eats sea turtles? I'll tell you, it's sharks. There's a shark swimming in the water. There's a shark swimming in the water. There's a shark swimming in the water. And then, uh-oh, something ate the shark. Did you know that? That there actually is something in the water that can eat sharks? It's an orca, which is a kind of whale. They're really, really big. There's an orca swimming in the water. There's an orca swimming in the water. There's an orca swimming in the water. Now, if you feel bad about all these things eating other things in the water, we can use our imagination and take them all back. Let's see how good your memory is. What was the last thing in the water that we said? An orca, right? So the orca opens up its mouth, and what do we take out? The shark. Whoop! And then the shark opens its mouth, And what did the shark eat? Do you remember? The sea turtle. Whoop! Then the sea turtle opens its mouth. And what does the sea turtle eat? The fish, that's right. Whoosh. And then all of the things are back in the water. We're gonna move on to another song about food, and this one's gonna use the alphabet. So I'm gonna start with the letter A, and I'm gonna say, A is for apple, good enough for me. That'll be the first, we'll say, verse. Then I'm gonna have you fill in the letters B, C, and D. So take a minute and think about a food that begins with the letter B, a food that begins with the letter C, and a food that begins with the letter D. Okay? All right, here we go. A is for apple, good enough for me. A is for apple, good enough for me. A is for apple, good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Okay, your turn. B is for good enough for me. B is for good enough for me. B is for good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Good job. Let's go on to C. You ready? Here we go. C is for good enough for me. C is for good enough for me. C is for good enough for me. It's good enough for me. One more. Here comes D. D is for good enough for me. D is for good enough for me. D is for good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Good. Now let's just sing the ABC song just for fun. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Now we're gonna move on to rock and roll time. And today we're gonna learn about someone else who was very important in inventing rock and roll. And her name was Sister Rosetta Tharpe. So, back to some food. Let's talk about spaghetti. Do you like spaghetti? I like it too. Do you like it with meatballs? Yeah, that's extra good, right? Let's do a song about spaghetti and meatballs. Ready? On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. Achoo! Again. Achoo! One more time. Achoo! Very good. It rolled off the table and onto the floor. And then my poor meatball went right out the door. Everyone say, oh no! Say, come back, meatball! It rolled in the garden and into a bush. And then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. Say, yuck! Yuck! Yucky! So if you eat spaghetti, all covered in cheese. Hold on to your meatball if somebody sneezed. We're gonna take another break and do Chinese time with Miss Vera and the boys.
Hi, this is Vera.
Hello, this is Mateo. Milo too. This is the number song.
一只手指转呀转呀转，两个不孤单，三个好朋友来作伴，四个五个一起玩，六打电话聊聊天，七来玩玩笑嘻嘻，八叫章鱼游游游，九个十个说再见。一只手指转呀转呀转，两个不孤单，三个好朋友来作伴，四个五个一起玩，六打电话聊聊天，七来玩玩笑嘻嘻，八叫章鱼游游游，九个十个说再见。
拜拜。
拜拜。
Thanks, Vera. Okay, we're gonna move away from food now and do a song I'm sure you know called Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But after I'm done, I'm gonna add a new part that maybe you haven't heard before. Okay, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Alright, you know that one, right? But now we're gonna do Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world so high, sleep during the day. Shh, shh. And then it wakes up and it goes out at night. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Well, that's all we have for today. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. And I'll see you next week, all right? Let's do the goodbye song. Goodbye, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Goodbye, everybody. Yes, indeed. It sure was great to see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's time to say bye-bye. 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 Until